Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Road to Max Damage, where we try and hit the damage cap using mesos only. Now, today is hot day, so I got my box and we can open it. And I also got my friend Eric to get a box on his account as well, so we're gonna open that as well. And hopefully we get something good. Let's see what we get. Alright, so unfortunately we didn't get any of the bonus prizes, which really sucks. I really wish that I got something big because I could really use it. So here's a meso bag. We can try and get something nice from it. You can use it 3 times, so let's see what we get. We got 1.8 bill, so that's alright. We also have a 2,000 Maple Point coupon. So let's use that. And we also have a cube coupon that I will open later. But first, I am going to open up the next box. Alright, so here we are on my friend's Wild Hunter. Hopefully we get something the second try. I never get lucky. Here goes. Once again, I got nothing, and meanwhile, other people are getting their own 200k Maple Points, Fafnir boxes, and Absolab boxes. So, I'm having a great time. Really great. Let's see how much meso I'm gonna get from this bag. I got 820k. Really? Okay, so I think what I want is 2 black cubes, actually. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to try and tier this 12% pendant up. And if I don't get anything good, that's fine. That's why I chose the black cubes. So we'll see how things go. Let's see how this goes. Nothing good, so let's try again. Okay, nothing good. That's what I was expecting anyways. For this episode's Maple tip, I'm gonna try and explain how to calculate cost, effectiveness, and profit margins, basically. And I think I'll try and use this superior pendant, for example. Now, let's just say, for example, that it's 700 mil right now in Scania. It's roughly around that price right now, but just for the sake of example, it's 700 mil. Now, I got this today because I decided to do Helix, and I got super lucky. This is actually my first superior engraved Golex pendant ever that I got from soloing it, so I'm very happy about it. And so, if I were to sell it as it is right now, it's worth 700 mil. However, if I go through the effort of trying to perfect it with advanced Golex scrolls, I can sell it for example, 3 bill. That's for example. Prices are subjected to change at any given time. So let's calculate how much it would cost me. Well, it would cost me at least 8 advanced Golex scrolls if they all pass. And I threw 2 hammers on them from the coin event shop, and one of them failed. So I need to CSS it back. So statistically speaking, let's say 10 CSS is 1 slot. And so right now CSS is 30 mil. So that's around 300 million mesos. So overall, it costed me 8 scrolls of my own, plus 300 mil to get back 3 bill. So I'm making a 2.7 bill profit, which is a much more significant profit margin than if I were to just sell the pendant as it is. However, I do end up investing my own items, a bunch of my time, and even more money into it, so that I can get more out of it. Now, if you were to buy this superior engraved pendant, you would have to add another 700 mil to your cost, which makes your profit margin actually 2 bill instead of 2.7 bill. Now, for some people, that might not be a big deal. They can just buy the pendant and do their stuff and resell it as a perfect pendant, and they have no problem making less of a profit margin because of the cost of the pendant. But these are the types of things that you should keep in mind when you calculate your profits and to determine whether or not it's worth it for you to partake in the merching that you're thinking of. Now, if I were to buy Golux service instead, I also would have to factor that in. And let's say that is 100 mil per pass. So let's go back to this example. I decided to perfect it, and let's just say I didn't buy it. I'm using this pendant that I got from Helix as the example. If I were to buy Golux service and say every scroll passed as well, that would be another 800 mil. So from the 2.7 bill profit that I would have gotten, now my profit will become 1.9 at maximum. This is not counting the fact that there are some advanced Golux scrolls that could possibly fail, and then you'll have to CSS it back again, and then you have to pass it again. Now, if you then factor the cost of a superior Golux pendant, so if you bought the superior Golux pendant, that 1.9 bill profit now becomes 1.2, because on top of the 8 slots, 800 mil for the service, you lost another 700 mil because you ended up buying the pendant as well. I apologize, Discord is going off. So yeah, when you're thinking about merching and doing more than just buying low and selling high, just think about all these different types of aspects and the margin of and thresholds of RNG that you are willing to partake. Always be prepared for the worst case scenario, like, I don't know, waste 40 CSS for just one slot back and then fail the slot again. It can happen. It is RNG. So yeah, hope this helped, and let's get back to the episode. So I'm going to be priming my tattoo a bit. I think I can afford around a couple of times, really. I have my friend helping me out with moving some of the... excuse me. I have my friend helping me move some of the... I have my friend helping me with moving my tattoo around. So I already have one here, but I need it on my Night Lord first. And we're gonna go and do that. And we're gonna scroll it first. Okay, so I think I can do about 3 or 4 attempts, so hopefully I really want all of them to pass because, well, who doesn't? So here we go. Let me just double check everything's right. Okay, yeah. So that is my prime, right? Okay, yeah. So here we go. Hey, there we go. Nice. Trade this one. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting help from my good friend Tori. She's been a good friend to me since I joined the Reddit guild, and yeah, in my earlier years of doing Road to Max Damage, and I was in Reddit, she, Alan, and a lot of other people have been I've been pretty good friends with them, so it's great that I get to keep that relationship. So we're gonna hop by the cash shop now. This character has well, this account actually has 3,800 maple points, so I can get a shield scroll. So let's look for, here we are, shield scroll. I mean, I would wait for a how would you say it? I would wait for NX scroll sale, but really when that happens, protection scrolls will go up, so I don't really want to go through that problem again. So we're gonna throw that onto here. And we're gonna hop on to yet another account I have. I'm actually very happy that the Prime on my Night Lord finally passed after that horrendous 9 attempts or so to get the first one to pass. So all I have left are the scrolls on my hero. Now, strategically speaking, I'm not going to equip it though. I'm not going to equip the tattoo yet, even though the scrolls are on my hero because of events like these where they could possibly give Maple points, and then I could log into some of my accounts that I have and join in on it and get even more. Oh fuck, I'm so bad. It's just that every time I start commentating about this, my brain gets like one step ahead of me, and it's like telling me things like, dude, you do realize if you say this, you're like kind of admitting to, you know, breaking the terms of service and all that stuff. And it's just like, guys, if you haven't figured it out by now, I'm pretty depressed about this game. It just sucks that doing this road to max damage, it's like, it's such a chore, it's so bothersome. I don't know how to feel about trying to work so hard for something that's so... It just feels like nothing. But I'm the type of person who is a very stubborn asshole. So I just try and try and try to achieve whatever goals I set. And it just happened to be hit endgame on an Asian MMORPG. Ha! Good luck! Okay, so we have everything set up. We're gonna be throwing one of my primes now that I've been saving up for a whole year. Sweet. Okay. 4 more to go. That means we also have to pick up another protection scroll. And there goes 1 bill already, but it's 1 bill well spent this time. It just really sucks because I'm spending all this like time and effort and mental stress, and what am I achieving really? Like, just what? It's all pointless. But this is a goal that I've set for myself, and I want to do it. I just really want to do it. So I'm gonna stick with it till the end. And I do apologize for bringing it over to the video. I know people who've messaged me in game and are like, dude, can you not say depressing shit in your videos? I don't want to watch it. And I'm just like, really, dude? Like, my honest opinion and thought to say to that is, how selfish can you be, you fucking asshole? I don't want to shun out or ignore the people who have been supportive of me. I really want to thank all of you who stop by and are like, oh my god, I love your series, I love your videos, keep it up. I really thank you for the support. It's just like, unfortunately, you don't know half of it, so it's not like I can sit down and just talk to you. But first of all, let's give huge thanks to Tori for helping me transfer my tattoo around all my accounts. I really wish I had a second laptop or anything, but since I'm back at home, I don't have that luxury. So I'm just making do with whatever I can get, and that's usually is having good connections with friends and people that I can trust, which, once again, I must emphasize is a huge important part when you're playing MMORPGs. Because in case you forgot, the MM in MMO stands for massive multiplayer. It's not single player. MSO, massive single player online. MapleStory online. Whatever. This episode isn't gonna get any better, is it? Alright, here we go. So here's the shield scroll. Double check everything's there. Grab the prime scroll, not the anniversary scroll, and here we go. Nice. So I have enough reward points to get a set of scrolls, so I'm gonna do that for sure. There's the shield scroll, and did I use my guardian scrolls somehow? Oh no, it does seem like I have used the Guardian scroll at the beginning of the month, actually, so that's rather unfortunate. Should I use my prepaid that I got then? Well, I guess now that Marvel and Miracle Time is dying out, I can eventually find people who are willing to get me some NX codes. So I guess I'll do it, but I'll use Maple points to discount. So I got a Shield Scroll, so I'm gonna buy the Guardian Scroll, and I'm gonna apply Maple points and see how much I can save. Oops, I was clicking the wrong thing. Oh, so it's not too bad. It's now gonna be 1.6. That was just really foolish of me, and I do apologize for that. I'm usually on top of things, but yeah. I do need to save up on that prepaid stuff. Those are my emergency prepaid stuff. Usually I hold about a 10,000 NX buffer in case of any emergency, like I need a new store permit or something like that. So I'm dipping into my emergency NX codes. And when I say emergency, it doesn't mean that I spent the money myself. It just means that I got the code and I'm just putting it aside in case I've been misunderstood. All right, here's the last attempt in a while. 3 more slots left. That's pretty good, but we'll have to see with this one. Here we go. Nice. Allow me to present you with a momentous occasion that I have soloed Chaos Chicken. And here I'll show you the proof. Unfortunately, I was not recording it. But here it is. Annihilate Chaos Bonbon for riches and honor. I was actually doing research and testing on my Chaos Bonbon guide. Today is Monday, so I can't do anything else until Thursday in regards to recording for the guide. Not to mention that because of these new changes that has happened recently with the bosses, I was just testing it out. And then it came to a point where I was like, hey, wait a minute. The Bonbon is actually getting low. I wonder if I can solo it. And so I ended up doing it, and I got a ton of good information in regards to Bonbon. And so all I need to do is just create a lot of images and just graphical visualizations for my guide, and then write down a script for it and record footage for it, and I will have a Chaos Bonbon in-depth guide, and I'll be very happy about it. So something nice happened not too long ago, actually. I had a friend that came back to Maple on a 6-month hiatus, and he used to be one of my personal NX providers. And so he graciously provided me 50k. So what I'm going to do with that 50k is that I'm going to finish my tattoo. So first I'm going to use the reward points to get a shield scroll, and then I'm gonna go pick up a guardian scroll right here. And so I need at least 1 more set, so I'm gonna buy that right now. Oops, what did I just do? I'm not sure what I did. Oh, I put it in my cart, my bad. Okay, so I'm going to go buy the second guardian scroll now. There we go. So let's hop out of the cash shop. So I'm really hoping things work out, because it just really hasn't been working out for me in Maple, and I could really use a nice change of having some more success in my Maple life. So let's throw you and you. So protection scroll applied. Okay, everything's applied, and we're gonna throw our prime. So here we go. Darn it. Alright, so we'll just throw the next set. We gotta go find some protection scrolls now. Hopefully they're not worth too much. 350 is actually quite a bit too much, and 480 on that list was definitely not. It's not going to happen. I do apologize. So let's quickly slap this on. Okay, so everything's applied again, and let's try this. Here we go. Alright, well, looks like it's going to be a repeat of 2 episodes ago when everything just seemed to just miss. I really don't like it. I just really wish these things would pass. Get this done, get my range up, and I'll be pretty happy. So we gotta hop over to the cash shop again and pick up another set of scrolls. And then that will be the last item I'll ever have to prime, from what I remember. I'm pretty sure that's it. You know, with the exception of, like, you know, maybe an LGR, but, like, really, I'm not looking too far into that future. I just want to get this tattoo done, and that's pretty much the last one I actually have to invest completely in, so throw my scrolls on top, and let's get out of here because I do not like the atmosphere around here. Alright, so this is Reddit's guild headquarters. I got pretty good luck here, so I'm gonna try here and just double check everything's here, and yeah, let's go for it. Alright, so since 3 attempts failed, I'm going to just hold back till tomorrow and wait for a restock on protection scrolls. Hopefully they will be around 300 mil, so it'd be nice. Alright, another day in Maple, and let's check the protection scrolls. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Fuck it. I'll do it. I'm willing to spend much more just to finish my stupid tattoo. It's just really sad because why do I have to spend so much when protection scrolls were like 100 mil a while ago? Oh, look, this is Simon. Oh, nothing good. Okay, so let's pop another set and hope for the best. Luckily, the guy who was providing me NX said I can get even more, so finally I can dive into my meso stash and get a bunch of NX. So let's go here. And there we go. Make sure both is good. And here we go. Are you kidding me? So we're gonna have to get 2 of them now, and that's already more than a bill already. This is so bad. I feel so sad right now. Because each try is 5.2 ANX. So I only have like less than 10 tries for 2 slots, and if it is anything like the first time when I tried to use the scrolls, I'm not gonna make it, and then I'll have to spend even more, which is going to be really sucky, and I don't want that at all. So let's just hope for the best. Here we go. And then throw the protection scroll. Okay. Come on. Oh? Okay. That's good. And finally, hopefully with this one, this will be the last slot. Remember to use the prod scroll, of course. Or else 6 out of 7 and then you boom it would be pretty embarrassing thing to show on camera. So here we go. Oh, finally! My tattoo's done. It's done. It's freaking done. Oh my goodness, the last piece of equipment that I actually have to equip is finally done. Holy crap, I can finally Star Force this and say, fuck you, protection scrolls. I am never going to have to buy another overpriced protection scroll for a very, very long time. Whew, there we go, 12 stars. And I kind of just showed my range increase, but I didn't really see it well, so let's figure out how much range this is going to give me. 111,147. Oh, baby. I feel absolutely happy right now. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty happy about this episode. No fluff, just me being really direct and depressed and doing progress. Hooray for progress! Alright, so I'm gonna pull out this window and I'm gonna equip this, and we're gonna see how much range I get now. Here we go. 1.992771 is my range. I am almost 2 mil, just gotta get a couple 100,000 more range, and then we can work on capping. Alright, so as it is a tradition and ritual in my series to do this, when I complete items, I might as well throw my nebulite socket. There we go. Do that, do that. There we go. Whoo! And now let's head over to the cash shop and throw an item lock on it, because God forbid me, even though I'm not religious, that I will for some reason accidentally drop it, and I would cry so hard if I ever dropped a really expensive item or accidentally or if I accidentally extract it. I had a guildmate in Reddit once who accidentally extracted his tyrant boots, and yeah, not gonna happen with me because I'm gonna throw item locks on it. But yay, we did it. Let's go test our damage, shall we? Ooh, so I'm seeing some nice consistent 25Ks now. Unfortunately, I cannot seem to get the debuffs on him. Ooh, I just saw the caps on puncture. That's cool. So I see... Ooh, sorry, 1 second. Can we roll back the tape? I want to see how much we got. So I reviewed the footage, and it seems that I'm doing between 27 mil to 42 mil lines now, more so on the upper average of that range. So not too big of a difference really on my damage to Cvil. So I feel like next episode I should work on my PDR, but 94% is pretty good, but I can still make it even more. Another thing we gotta quickly work on is getting our HP to even, but that's irrelevant at the moment. So all that's left is that I have to scroll this belt, and then I have to scroll my shield, and then I just have to cube these pendants and rings so that they actually give me strength. And I think I'm on my way to 2 mil, and then on my way to capping. So this is great.